Okay, so this is called Theories of Why I Might Find Myself in an Unrequited Love Situation. 1. We hugged. It was a good hug. If there is such a thing as a hug so good it did not wish it were a kiss. 2. I got carried away. I was the sugar cube, he was the cup of Darjeeling. I dissolved faster than I thought I would. 3. I was a fish. The hook was in the water. Or, I willingly thrust my body onto the hook for nothing more than a better look at the stars. See, I can be crafty with my excuses. I get that from my father. That is just another excuse. I was a fish. I thought I was the one who got away. I was the one let off the hook and thrown back. See, falling in love was like swimming underwater with my mouth open. I have minnows in my stomach. At first, I thought the flutter to be butterflies, but butterflies don't hold their breath. I have minnows in my stomach. I swallowed them singing to him underwater. He once told me as a child he seldom remembered to feed his fish. My body is a fishbowl I have caught him watching. I enjoyed having his eyes on me. He can thank my ballet training for teaching me to hold my body like a champagne flute in the hand of a debutante. I started drinking again to control my inside tides. I continue drinking to keep the minnows alive. I have minnows in my stomach. At first, I thought they were butterflies, but the butterflies turned out to be his hands making shadows. Like that time we fell asleep with the candles burning. A school of flickering lights swam across the wall, and I imagined I was inside of an aquarium exhibition featuring the fish inside of him. They were beautiful. I have minnows in my stomach, and they are hungry, starving. Is it that he is forgetful or sadistic? Because I have minnows in my stomach that are going to die soon. I've turned the top 2 chambers of my heart into a mausoleum in anticipation. Carved each of their 1,000 tiny tombstones with my fingernail. I gave each fish its own nickname. I had minnows in my stomach. There is a stillness now. A small condolence, their face-down float is the closest they ever came to being butterflies. It's my 26th birthday. He arrives to my quasi-adult potluck dinner party holding 3 styrofoam containers of seaweed salad from the sushi spot on the corner. He says, "Little lady, I'm sorry it took me so long to get here. I hope I'm not too late for the party." And it takes everything inside of me not to gorge myself on the contents of all 3 containers. Lay a bed of seaweed in a smile along the bottom of my stomach and cry myself back underwater, because falling in love is like swimming with my mouth wide open as if I am baiting those minnows to come back.